people on the go watching me on my show. Like every time I turn around, hey, you're that guy that I know. She tell me up again. What she gonna do now that she's up again? That's right, yo. We back up again.
This is not a test. There you go.
Okay then. Okay. Welcome guys to season 2, episode 2 of the Waddy Talk podcast with your boy and co-host who made himself a co-host last season ago, Mr. Troy Gaggo.
Yes, that is me.
He's here for episode 2 and a few more episodes upcoming next week and the week after and the week after and the week after. And so, if you missed last week's episode, first of all, I got into an argument. Not quite an argument. It wasn't like heated, but it was like an argument. You know, everybody knows about the Bill Cosby and Harvey Weinstein and R. Kelly situations. I'm just gonna give you what you missed. Basically, somebody said it was the man's fault. I said it was their fault to an extension. Both faults to an extent.
No, it was really the parents' fault for letting that shit happen.
True, but then we also talked about the Bill Cosby thing.
Yeah, Bill Cosby, that's a whole nother situation. That's just...
I think that's both of their faults.
If Bill Cosby really did it, it's Bill Cosby's fault. I'm not going to lie to you.
Actually, I kind of think it's...
I don't know how the parents let that happen, but that shit was never foreclosed. So I don't know if...
Michael Jackson. Him too.
Whoa.
All those.
Whoa, stop going down the list. Whoa,
it's in last week's episode. Whoa. You can listen to it. Anyway, that's not...
Whoa.
You guys are not here. I know.
Christ.
I know. First of all, you guys didn't come here for episode 1 again. You came for episode 2. Episode 2 today, y'all. Is titled. Actually, I just got a thought.
You gonna change the title? Go ahead, say your thought. Say your thought.
I'm not gonna change it. I'm so glad this podcast is not like censored or filtered. This is my show. This is why I can say anything I please on the Waddy Talk. That's why my name is on it. Anyway, today's episode, y'all, is certain things you do not send to a man in a text. Women, there are certain things you should not send, you should not text to a man. I'm gonna explain. I'm a guy, Troy's a guy. We've been guys almost our whole lives, okay?
What do you mean almost our whole?
You know how you're like an egg?
Oh yeah, you're an egg and you're not really...
And you don't know if you're... Yeah. You don't know if you're like a boy or a girl? Okay.
Technically, everyone starts out with a little tiny female, like, fetus body, right?
I don't know anything about the medical
field. You don't even know anything about that shit.
I'm the last person for, like, the medical field.
Okay, so technically everyone starts out as a female, okay? That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. Well, we came out of a female, and you know... when a man and a woman love each other.
Wait, you know that song? You know that song from SpongeBob? Now that we're men. Yeah, shit.
I love having life. We can compare life to
you can compare anything to SpongeBob.
Which is a whole nother
you get birthed out now that you're men.
Man, listen. I compared it. You know the song that goes "Rip Pants." I compared it to a whole nother situation. I was in the bathroom and I was like listening to it because it came on my phone, and I was like, I actually stood there and listened to the lyrics, and I completely understood why he did what he did.
Jesus.
Some other man tried to come and take his girl at that time. Say that for another conversation. Anyway, some other man tried to come and take his girl and flex and stuff, and he did it to get the girl's attention. Or whatever. He went a little overboard, you know, because he passed out in the water. Then he wrote that song. Then I was like, you know what? I understand this dude now. I completely understand it. SpongeBob was jealous. I completely understand that now. But that's for another day, another podcast episode, because I could go on and on about that. Thankfully, he doesn't listen to this show, so.
We're diverging. Let's get it back on track.
Okay. Anyway, guys, listen. Today's episode is certain things you do not send to a man in text. First of all, women, in case you don't know, if you ever wonder why men are immature. I'm gonna say immature for the sakeness of this conversation. I'm gonna say immature. You ever wonder why men are immature? It's because it's a genetic thing. Women mature quicker than guys, okay? They just do. But also, you have to understand, men are just horny. Let's just go ahead and see, I told you.
I wasn't expecting that turn. I'm sorry.
That's why I said I'm about to change the channel. I was. But listen, guys. Listen. We just are.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That's just how we are. Listen. Men's hormones, if you ever experienced something called the 4th of July, and you know how the fireworks go, that's how men's hormones are. They are everywhere. Now, eventually, in their late 30s, 40s, they start to calm down. Probably because they're married. They're married or whatever.
They lose the will to live. That's why.
It's a whole judicial thing. I don't know anything about it. A genetic thing.
When you grow older, you just lose all sense of just hope.
And ladies, I'm sorry to say it, but I might be the worst of them. I take that back. Actually, I've seen worse, much worse.
Dom.
I've seen worse.
Dom was bad.
Maybe Dom, maybe somebody, maybe other people.
I used to call Dom the Dom because every time he saw a chick,
I can see why girls say, men aren't sugar honey iced tea, but at the same time, it's not all our faults, because
I think all genders are shit. But
listen, I will say 55% of it is our fault. 55.
51. Actually, no, 49. I changed my mind now.
No,
I'm mad.
the other.
You either do 50-50 or I go one way or the other, my good sir.
No, the other percentage is women fall for tricks, because men are.
I think that's the other way around.
Oh wait.
Men are idiots.
Yes, we are.
Yes, they're the ones that fall for tricks. Women, they just outright like.
Well, a woman is looking for, somebody, certain types can kiss my ass. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Jesus.
Women with certain types can kiss my whole ass. Because listen, your type might not be what's right for you. Other type, you just don't know. You won't give nobody else a chance because you like a certain type. But this
is true. That's
the whole truth. Y'all can kiss my ass with that doggone. Oh, you're not my type. Because trust me, a girl. Okay, one of them said something to me like that. Because she said I was too wild and extreme. Only because I did. Okay, that's not the point. The point is, I'm gonna explain how. The percentage thing. 50% is because men are just horny. We're not. Some of us aren't mature. Like, it comes as we grow. Okay.
Yes.
We're mature, but to a certain extent. Boys, this is why women live longer than guys, because we're like energetic. That's what we are. We're energetic people. So we kind of,
Yes. We're naturally horny idiots.
Right. Naturally horny. There. Women.
You forgot about idiots.
Women are pretty immature. They kind of, calm down,
mature,
nice and chill,
manipulative,
little prissy, bougie
assholes.
And they can be, and they look pretty. Now, prettiness is what's I'm gonna explain. For me, prettiness is the first thing that attracts me. But I'm not one of those guys. I might be horny, yes.
Wow.
But however,
Jesus,
I don't only want you because you're pretty. That's not me at all. I want to know about you. I want to know what you do. What interests do you have? How do you feel about life? How you feel about death? How you feel about stuff? I'm interested. Like, I want you to talk my head off. Just talk. However, when it comes to talking and texting, this is the point of this episode. There are certain things you do not say to a man in a text. First things first. You're looking like
I'm not even hosting it. I'm just
where's
here.
This going?
I'm just listening.
I text a lot of people.
Yes.
I text a lot of people. So there are certain things. Listen, we as humans have this thing called imagination.
Oh man.
Imagination. I learned from a very large friend that imagination can take you anywhere. The way he interpreted it was a whole nother way from how I'm intake how I intake it. But men, when it comes to imagination, is very broad and very wide, very like big.
Yeah, yes.
So, which is why I say there are certain things that you do not send to a man in a text. And here I go. First thing is this, yo. If a man texts you, at night, and you say, and they say, what are you doing? Or WYD, for those of us that are like millennials, what you doing? And you text back, just got out the shower. That's probably something you don't want to send in a text. Why? Because as soon as you send that text and the man reads it,
unless you are legit flirting with this man.
Yes,
that's the difference.
I do agree with that.
That's the difference. Because if you are legit flirting with a man, that's an instant way to get a reaction out of him.
That'll work.
But if you're not trying to get a reaction and you're just trying to talk, don't specify where you are if you are not decent.
Right. You do not send a text to. You do not say that, because I'm guilty of it sometimes. Somebody says, I just got out the shower. What do you think I'm imagining? What do you think I'm imagining? Come on. You look beautiful. But I'm imagining it in a whole nother way. So
he is imagining it vividly.
Vividly.
Very, 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 very vividly.
Very vividly. And I'm like, ooh. And then it gets me. And then I sometimes got to catch myself. That's something you don't send in a text.
You got to stop yourself from thinking. Jesus Christ.
That's probably the first thing. And number 2, listen, ladies, do not text me if you got a man, okay? Let's just go ahead.
This is true.
And they say, if I text you, what you doing, and you say I'm with my boyfriend, a number of things could come in my imagination. First of all, you shouldn't be texting me back. Let's just go ahead and say that. You should probably just. Now, I'm not gonna say throw my number away, because some men do that. They're like, throw the whole number away, and they're like, nope. If she got a man, I'm about to move on. Me, I'm a friend. I'm a friend for life. Your number might not be saved in my phone, but trust me, I have. Trust me, I have your number.
Okay.
Your number, I don't ever delete my messages. I think I got messages from 2015, 16, somewhere around there.
This man sometimes don't even read no messages.
Right.
You could send this boy a message saying, hey, you want to go out? And he probably won't even see it till 3 years later.
Okay, take that back. Wait. Lately, I have become like that. Lately, you are always like that. Do you know how many messages? Do you know how many messages that you have inside your phone, Richardson? Yeah, about 200 unread.
Yeah. Did you hear that?
It used to be 900.
He treats his messages like he treats his email inbox. That's terrible.
True.
That's terrible.
But like I was saying, I mean, I'm a friend. If your number might not be saved. See, the ones that saved are like close, so I talk or see them on a regular basis. So that's fine. All the other ones is like every so often. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll talk to you. I'll see you. But your number is not deleted. Don't ever think I deleted your number, because I didn't. Okay. But if you got a man, listen, go on about your business. Don't text me no more. Or if you need me, like if he look, if he comes over and gets like pissed off because he had a bad day at work, and he comes over and he goes, and you go, call me then, because I might can do, something about that. That I know some people. I know some people, and my name is not Waddy the pussy nigga either. So anyway, wait, that's something else that you don't. I'm sorry, Troy. I'm move on. That's something else that you do not send in the text. I think it was something else, but I could have sworn. I'm gonna have to look because I thought for sure it was something else. I cannot remember. Whatever. Anyway, certain things you don't send to a man. Let me see. Basically, because men have this thing called imagination, and we imagine things. Now, don't get me wrong. All men aren't trash. Okay, we're not. I'm one of those that's not trash. But like I said, I genuinely care for people. I have this heart, a good heart.
He especially genuinely cares for specifically one person, but
she don't listen to my show. Hush, Troy. Hush, Troy. That's not about that. That's not about that. Shush.
I apologize. I shouldn't have said anything.
They don't listen to my show anyway.
They don't listen to your show. Why are you telling me to shush?
Because just imagine one day. Just imagine someday. Hey, Troy. You remember that dream I told you about? This is exactly why I made this episode. So, basically, y'all. Okay.
Oh shit!
I'm not gonna tell y'all the whole dream. But listen, dreams can be amazing, especially when it comes to men and women.
Yeah, dreams can be amazing.
A horny man.
Very vivid.
This dream is like number 2 actually. Okay,
I don't want to hear about number 1. Don't tell me.
No, number 1 was with her. I promise you, it was with her. But it wasn't like that dream. This dream was number 2, y'all.
That dream was weird as fudge.
No, it was amazing.
It was weird. That was amazing.
Try it was really amazing.
Yeah, I feel like a kid. I feel like a child.
Yo, I'm gonna explain the dream. I'm leaving all names out. I'm leaving all.
This cannot go in the episode. Are you really about to say this? Go ahead, talk then.
Guys, I usually don't ask for comments, but if you want to hear about the dream, you can comment down below, because Troy does not think
I will flag all your comments.
Troy does not think that I should tell y'all this dream.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Go ahead and say it.
I don't blame him because it is rated X and R, PQRST.
Waddell. Just go ahead and say it, Waddell.
Yo, I'm explaining why men. This right here is gonna top the cake. Why you do not send men certain texts. Okay, so let's just hypothetically say you send a man in a text like, I can't wait to see you tomorrow or something like that, right? Okay, if you send that, I can't wait until I see you tomorrow. All right, and the man goes to bed. None of us can control our dreams. Let's just
This is true.
None of us can control our dreams.
None of us
at all. So it's not our fault that we dream a certain way. It's nobody's fault the way they dream. Dreams just come. They come based on your thoughts, but that's not your fault at all. Okay, I do not think dreams are your fault. However, this particular dream, I was at a party with some people. I'm leaving all names out.
Oh yeah, leave every name out.
I'm leaving all names out.
Was I in that dream?
You were not.
Thank God.
No, you weren't in that dream.
Thank the Lord.
It was a party or whatever. It was me and some of my people, right? And it was dark too, and the party was lit or whatever.
Yeah.
So
I know the party must have been lit for you.
But you know how some dreams. See, I don't know if I'm the only one that has this, but some dreams are like two-parted. Okay, so where it's like a part of one house and then it's like somebody else's house. It'll like switch. I don't know if I'm the only one that dreams that. I gotta pay close attention to that. But anyway, y'all. So I was at this party, right? And I had this girl, which 2019 was a fun year for me. Oh my God. But I'm not going back. Anyway, it was this girl, and it was at this party. It ain't the girl that some of you are probably thinking of. No, she was much older than me. But what happened was...
Waddell, you can cut this out, but who was it?
I can tell you... Wait.
You told me the story already.
I know.
But you never... But I don't remember you telling me the girl.
Okay, hold on.
I always thought the girl.
It's been a key. Yeah.
I can see that.
Okay. Anyway.
You did that in front of her?
Whoa, oh wait. Let me explain the dream. Wait, no, that's not what happened. What happened was, we went in the back, and she said...
That sounds like such a creepy thing to say.
It was an amazing dream. So what happened was...
We went in the back.
The party. Okay, understand. The party was going on in the front.
Whoa, party in the front part.
You know, the living room, garage, kitchen. You know, that area. And then we went in the back. She said, "I'll be right back." I knew what was about to go on, cause she grabbed my hand and I grabbed hers, and then she said, "I'll be right back," and she went in the bathroom. And I listen. This is how it can be. And I went, "Oh heck yeah!" And you know, let's just say, imagine if you had a pen, right? Okay, and you took your finger and you kind of moved the pen up and down. Okay, basically that's kind of what happened. But I think I got excited, and next thing I know, something on the wall kind of went. Imagine a water hose, yo, spraying like the house or the window or the car. Okay, so basically that's the end of that dream. I think you can kind of piece that together. If you want to know,
I don't think they can. I think they need more detail.
If you want the full detail, you can comment down below. You can go to WaddyRichardson.com.
I promise
get
y'all,
in contact.
Y'all do want to know what happens in that story. I promise you.
I only told Troy, and he told another person, and she was like, "What the hell?"
You told me that it was okay to tell her because you wanted her to know.
I watched her.
Yeah, you wanted.
I watched her.
You wanted Kelly to know.
That was hilarious, but
she probably forgot too. Thank God.
Maybe she didn't. I don't know. But that dream was amazing.
She don't care, bro. She got other things to worry about.
And you know what's worse? You know how you drive like a spaceship? It kind of like.
Yes. Please don't tell me. Shut your mouth. You nasty motherfucker.
I couldn't control it, Troy.
Shut up. Don't talk. Stop. Move on. Move on.
Anyway, guys, that's the end of today's episode.
God,
because
hope this podcast. I'm done.
This women should.
No, stop. Shut up.
This episode
podcast is over.
This episode should teach.
This podcast didn't teach anybody shit.
Yes,
No, it didn't.
It teaches women don't send certain things.
It teaches everyone that men are nasty and girls are stupid.
I just sat here and said that. Yeah. Anyway, guys, that's the end of today's explicit episode. Make sure you share it to your friends, my friends, our friends. Comment if you want to hear the whole dream.
Make sure you comment. You want to know what happened.
You visit me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, also on my brand new spanking new website, WaddyRichardson.com, WaddyRichardson, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next episode of the Waddy Talk podcast. Troy is like, I am done.
I am about to go. I'm about to leave because that shit.
I'm about to put the theme song on. Okay.
Hey, you're that guy that I know. She told me up again. What she gonna do now that she's up again? That's right, yo. We back up again.